In most cases of cardiac arrest, CPR will not restart the heart. A machine called a defibrillator is needed to deliver an electrical shock to the heart to help it begin beating again. In this scenario, medical help has been called, and CPR is in progress when an automatic external defibrillator machine is brought to the casualty.
Hi, Yvonne, what do you got?
When a second rescuer arrives at the scene, he should introduce himself if necessary and offer assistance.
We've got a man in his 50s who's been down for about 2.5 minutes, and the CPR has been in progress since.
Okay.
The AED provider instructs the CPR provider to stop compressions, and he verifies that there is no pulse or other signs of circulation.
Stop CPR.
If there are no signs of circulation, the AED provider sets up the AED.
Connect electrodes.
He begins by attaching the pads. If the casualty is sweaty, it will be necessary to wipe the chest before applying the pads in order for the pads to stick to the chest properly. If the casualty has a hairy chest, it will be necessary to shave the chest where the pads are placed before applying the pads. The AED provider will tell everyone to stay clear of the casualty and will press the Analyze button and follow the audio prompts from the machine.
Push Analyze.
Stand clear. I'm clear. You're clear. Everybody clear.
The AED may advise to shock the patient, or if a shock is not required, will advise to check the pulse.
Shock advised.
Everybody clear. Stand clear. Everybody clear. Stay clear.
Stand clear. Push to shock.
Shocking.
Stand clear. Analyzing now.
Everybody clear.
Stand clear.
Clear.
Shock advised.
Everybody clear. Stand clear. I'm clear. You're clear.
Stand clear. Push to shock.
Shocking now.
Stand clear. Analyzing now. Stand clear.
Everybody clear.
Clear.
No shock advised. Check for pulse.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000.
If the pulse check reveals a pulse, assess breathing. Check for shock.
7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000. There are signs of circulation.
If the casualty is breathing but unconscious, put him in the recovery position.
Let's put him in the recovery position.
Sure. Do you want me to leave on the pads?
Yes, please. Okay.
Monitor the ABCs closely. Record the first aid given so an accurate report can be given when medical help arrives. There are different models of automatic external defibrillators available. They must be used as soon as possible in order to provide the best chance of recovery for the casualty in cardiac arrest. In summary, the AED provider introduces himself and offers to help. Check for signs of circulation. If no signs of circulation are present, pads are attached to the casualty's chest. Everyone is advised to clear the casualty. And the Analyze button is pressed. Follow the audio prompts from the machine. The machine may advise that a shock be given. Or it may advise to check the pulse. If the casualty is breathing but unconscious, put him in the recovery position and monitor the ABCs closely.